Internet. Morning, good morning. Got price kind of dropping, huh? Morning, good morning. MP came off of a high. NAS came off of a high. Britney, ish. Go. So we got price right at a gold zone. We had Jess. Morning. We're right at the gold zone. Previous candle just got us underneath the gold zone, but we got the low of the day. A bunch of support here, Asia. Minute and a half left. Similar movement, but we'd be expecting S&P to come down. US30 is flying up. At the zoo right now. Doing at the zoo. NAS is right at the low of the day. That's the only reason why I'm not really wanting to sell off. Feeling the elephants? Very nice. We might get a quick gold zone to gold zone push here. I don't want to trade got some support here. Big support here. Kind of what I was afraid of right there. S&P's got support as well. See how we support this area too. Again, this is Asia low. I'm gonna kick C on the other side. Roger that. Big support up here. Got news this week, huh? Got federal interest. Big support up. Damn. They're janking orders right there. Where's NAS? We're looking at NAS. NAS, US30, and S&P. Same stuff we always look. US30 is stuck at a gold zone. S&P is trying to push up. NAS is gold zone level. Drive through Roselle. House. Do it. Got some range here. Rejection of gold zone perp. We might be ranging, so you won't think you're broke at home. Yeah, it's a black box. I don't know. TikTok keeps updating and then messes up everything. TikTok always updates something and F's up everything. I'm just gonna take that off. Think you're broke at home. Projection back down. Stream keeps cutting in and out. Might be on your end. Tell me about it. The back end always different, right? See, and you guys, yeah, you go on live a lot. That's right. Forgot you know what it's like. All the things. Are you streaming on PC or are you on a Mac? All the things, or are you on like a phone when you guys do your live streams? We got extreme keeps cutting in and out. Might be on your end. Might be on your end. Looks pretty clean on. Oh, one more week. I thought that was this week already. I thought that was this week already. Volume down here. But I had a nice entry there at 636, but no Amiga here. No Amiga here. I want to open at least 2 to 3 accounts so I can sync my trades. How about you start off with 1, bro? How about you start off with 1 before you start doing 2 to 3? I love the confidence, but let's prove that you can do it. Cutting in and out, man. I might have to. I'm using Restream to stream to both YouTube and Kick. You came here with a host family? I know a lot of like Vietnamese people that came here with host families. Stayed with host families, you know. Usually the ones with money were able to do that. Yeah. I mean, the fact that you were able to come over here still meant your family had a little bit of money, so. Sorry, Kick Peoples, I restarted it for those of you who are on there. I restarted it. Yeah, Money, I restarted it. Restarted it. Hopefully it not so laggy anymore. That's my fault. The moment I said I was telling you guys that I was gonna reset it, I was already like logging out from it. So we got price here at the gold zone. Let me know if it's any better or worse. Because if it's worse, then I'm going to just only stream to Kick and not do this restream crap. It's been working since I restarted. Okay. Good. I think sometimes just a punch to the throat. Yeah, because even the chat is working now. So we got gold zone to gold zone movement here, quick and easy. Didn't get to get into it because I hesitated here at 636 when it rejected off of gold zone perp. I'm chilling, looking for an entry. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and kind of look at what we got here. Looks like after price dropped, when price dropped last week, kind of ranged on the gold zone. We're in this area that price ranged and bounced up, so I'll look for a possible reason to buy up over here. You didn't take the short because of the previous support candle. Well, the first one I didn't. I was gonna take it on the second when the second happened. Right? So when price dropped at 630, that was the first push into the low of the day. Right? To level and the low of the day. When price went up at 633 and then rejected gold zone and perp again, that should have been the entry right there. But I was trying to get all this crap down, so I ended up just missing it. But right, it's just another continuation, right? Continuation down, gold zone perp. Nice perp rejection at 636. Could have been it. It happens. I didn't take the strong previous candle, so I hesitated as... Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we didn't get into anything bad, so... This, right, I haven't taken nothing yet. Watching for the bounce. Yeah, I wasn't able to take it down in time. I'm looking at a possible bounce right now. We can get more volume. Perp is pretty far away, so if we do... But the down should have happened. The sell-off should have happened 636. 636 sell-off should have happened 636. 636 was perfection. Divergence forming. But once again, divergence is just like a W or an M. We don't trade it until it happens. We'll just speculate for now. Yeah, and that strong push up, you know, at 633, that, you know, makes you nervous about taking it back down. That's fine, because, right, like if you're using just your gut feeling as well, which is what we all use as well, right? If I look at 630, like the low right here is kind of like what we're ranging in, so it's fine, right? Like whatever reason it is that we didn't take this down, totally fine. Because I always tell you guys, look for those areas that could be like a range, and then just be safe, right? Being safe about, first of all, noticing that it could be ranging and not taking these types of entries is already showing me that bullish. Expecting a sell-off, not sure yet. Price is still underneath perp, so if price does come down, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm currently just looking at price that just supported here off level and the gold zone, right? We just had a, you know, if perp doesn't get down in time, you're welcome. Price doesn't get down. Once again, S&P should make its gold zone to gold zone push down, which has me wanting to be patient on NAS bouncing up. Like we got some good continuation here. Baby. At the gold zone, US30's got volume down. The bullish, doji, bearish at the gold zone. I mean, if we don't completely break down, We'll bounce. Right now, trend is down. We're underneath perp. That open morning price gap, huh? I mean, if we breaking here, we probably will see the low of previous day, you know what I mean? Let's see if we can get that full volume pushing us down here. Does the new week opening gap play a part usually? I don't take it into consideration. A lot of people do, but I don't, right? I still trade market structure, right? Because that gap, technically it's not a gap. It's still price, right? Like it's visually a gap, but it's not a gap. It's price existed there and pushed through it, right? It's just we don't see it because there's a gap. Even if you were to come on at like, what time does the market close during the weekday? It takes what, 12 o'clock to, and then opens back up at like 3:30 or whatever. For me, same thing, right? If price gaps there, it's not necessarily a gap, it's just a visual gap. So I took a long on that trade on loss. What long? Which long, Angel? See if we get this volume down here. I'm liking this. We can continue to push. Let's see where the low of the day is. The low of the day, low of previous day is down over here. About 1,200 pips. Remember me, long time no, one of your students. Tapped out 190 at the level. I'm assuming. Quick level to level. Price can stay underneath gold zone. Minimum to the next level is 1,200. I'm up about 250 per account, so I'm up about a G right now. I got in before it broke though. I got in here at 654. And I moved my stop loss into profit as we hit the level. So I'm in profit right now. Floating 254 per account, 260-ish per account. I'm up a G right now. Stop loss is in profit. I'm just gonna hold this as far as I can down. Liddy candles are fully red. So yeah, at this point, I'm up 300 per account. I'm back, baby. Up 300 per account here. First entry coming down. It's about a G to 1,200 I'm making on this first entry. We are approaching a previous low. I'm going to start moving stop loss into profit even. Bootstrap, baby. Like to see if we can stay underneath the gold zone. We can. I may just hold this down to the next level. Bootstrap, baby. Minimum I'll take from this day is a G though. I'm going to start moving profit and stop loss into profit here.
Pop music, therapy, industrial strength antidepressants. The choice is yours. Do the
There's that volume down, baby. Let's go. Oh! Let's go. Up almost 400 per account here. Up almost 400 per account here. Let's get next level. Let's get next level. Let's get next level. Next level would be the low of previous day. Thank you for the follow, Michelle G. A big support to the bottom here. I'd like to hold on to this even throughout all this ranging. See if we'll get this finish pushed to the bottom. The only reason why I'm out, but maybe I will start moving stop loss more into profit or exit if I see Liddy candle start flipping green. But until then, I'm going to kind of chill here. Chill just for a little bit. And I'm wasting time now. And if you have any questions about what we do here, Michelle, please do not hesitate to DM me. I've been trading for about 18 years. I've been teaching for about 8 going on 9 years. This is what I do. This is what I do. Trading is just one big game. Pushing about here. I'm going to start trailing the current candle. Tapped out there. $318 per account times 4. I'm out. 1272. 1272 right as price is rejecting. Let's fucking go. 318. 1272. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, that was easy. 37 minutes and I'm up 1272. Possible support here. Right? You imagine if yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, if you were taking in who's on live right now? Let's go see who's on live right now. Let's go look at live right now. Oh, there's me. What happened? Jay Dunn didn't take his normal orb entry? Because if they did, their 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk to reward would not be treating them well. Alright, who else is trading? This girl who's been pushing her bot is -$4. I've been seeing that black girl a lot. One guy supposedly up 1800. Looks like he was in from before New York Open. Interesting. One don't know, one stopped watching. Yeah. This person's got a lot of shit marked up. Don't know. Another guy pushing apex. Possible continuation here. Price is still under perp, so I'm not surprised if price continues down. I mean, FOMC is either going to be range or volume, so we're seeing volume here. But you got to remember, like, the rest of the world is going through crap, so I'm not surprised that price is dropping, you know? Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world still that the media is not covering. That, like, it's just, price is dropping. Everything is dropping. I usually don't allow you know, fundamentals to affect my trading, but there was a lot of bull crap this week that had price dropping, so kick in the mud, up 90. I missed the good entries. SP has a long way to fill the gap. Man, I told you guys not to consider the gap though. Are you taking but just go level to level. You know, start small. Build up those chunks of 1,000. Right? Look at my 1272 that I made. That's literally a perfect representation of going gold zone to gold zone. Exactly. 100 points or 100 pips. I always say pips because I learned Forex. Yeah, because pips was always taught with Forex. I just like the way it sounds too. Well, because I always used to say like, oh, let's get this 1,000 pips and dip. Pip and dip. Pip and dip. Oh, I was asking you, Chad, what did you miss? Or where was your entry? Non-stop pop FM. Got support here. Ooh, got a sundown to sun up candlestick pattern forming off this area of support that I just drew out. And S&P is at a level. And US30 is at a gold zone. Sheet long. I closed fast because I was bugging. And solid green. I would be looking to take that up, right? Especially if I am going to take an entry against perp, I'm gonna want to find other things to. I'm gonna stream directly to Kick. Give me 1 second. Get off this bullshit. Restream crap. America's favorite game. My bad, guys. It works when it wants to. Reset real quick and I will be back on kick and it will be crispy clean, I promise.